Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Hope everyone's keeping safe. I've got to start first of all the kids are home, everyone's home, so there might be a bit of background noise. But obviously I can't do anything about that at the moment. Anyway, it's been about 3 weeks now since I started the dry setup, as you can see from the last video. I'll give you a close up in a minute quickly before I fill it up. The growing in tank, the plants have doubled in size. I'll show you that quickly in a minute before I start pulling them all out. Yeah, and I'll do a step by step as we go through. Maybe list some of the names of the plants as I'm planting them, and then you can get a visual at the end and see what you think. As you can see, the big leaf seeds have grown in quite well, and the small leaf seeds have taken quite well all the way up through the middle. The ephidite plants, the Bucephalandra, seems to be growing in quite well. Sprouted a couple of new leaves. The cuba is doing all right. I started spraying it with a bit of fertilisers just to give it a bit of feed, basically, just get a bit of extra. I think it improved it a little bit. Yeah, I mean the grass is well grown in around the sides. The moss is all grown in quite nice. And on this one, so I think we're more or less ready to go now. I'll show you the little tank now. As you can see, if you remember the previous videos, they've pretty much doubled in size. Got a few new pots at the front, some additional little plants I ordered. Some of them have started to grow. They've only been in there about a week. The Rotala Indica, which is the two big ones in the middle, has more or less doubled in size. We've got the Rotala bonsai down the side at the back. We'll just make it out. That's pretty much doubled in size as well. So yeah, what I'm probably going to do with them is I'm going to trim them in half and then plant them, rather than plant them like that, because in a matter of days or week they're going to be touching the top of the water in the new tank. So I might as well trim them now when I plant them, and they should grow a bit more dense then over a period of a couple of weeks. Yeah, let's get started then. Right, I'll make a start. Get the light out of the way of that. I don't know if you remember from the previous video when I fitted the RO unit. What I've done is I've run a pipe from the RO and a pipe from tap water, and obviously they mix together to give me roughly the quality of the water that I need, which is around 140 TDS, total dissolved solids. Should give me roughly GH and KH that I need. And that's why I've got two pipes there. That's what we're going to fill the tank up with. Remembering to weigh the trees down with some rocks so they don't float. This is the Rotala bonsai, or Indica. I've just separated up. This come in one of the little pots. I did take it out of the pot and put it in the growing tank because basically I had it for too long sitting in the pot. So it's obviously grown a little bit taller, and I've just separated it up. So we'll put these in. Just adding a bit of prime because of the ratio of the RO water to the tap water, just to take the chlorine and chloramide out. Bit of Rotala Vietnam. Not got much of this. Just come in a little pot. This is the Rotala Indica. It's a bit too long, might as well cut it down in half and then I can plant them more densely. Otherwise it ends up going a bit straggly at the base. So I'll cut that down. Yeah, that's just from one plant. Now I've cut it in half, separated it all up. So I'll get that planted. A little bit of Bucephalandra wavy green. Epidite. Hi everyone, it's nearly filled up now, as you can see. Most of the plants are in there now. I give up trying to film it halfway through because of the kids running up and down. You can see I put an extra bit of wood in. I've attached some trident fern to that. You see down around the sides, we've got the Rotala Indica and the Rotala bonsai. I've got the 53B in there. I've just left it in the pot for the minute, so I'm not too sure where I'm going to plant that yet. It's quite a fast grower, that one. Various other plants in there, as you can see. I'll list them all at the end so you know what's in there. I give up trying to pronounce half of them. So we're nearly filled up. Got the glass inlet and outlet. The outlet actually got delivered and it was broke. So as you can see, I've connected it together with some plastic tubing. It is upside down theoretically to how they should be, but it seems to be working alright for now. Then we've got the inlet with the surface skimmer attached to it. It's all on working. So yeah, we'll just keep doing some large water changes over the next week. Stop any algae blooms, and I'll give you an updated video in a few weeks' time. Hopefully it should have grown in a bit more by then. I've also connected the filter underneath. I've left the pipes a bit longer so we can pull the filter out when I want to do maintenance on it. I've put an additional T on the pipe, which is connected to another 16mm pipe, which runs off to the downstairs toilet. So when I want to do water changes, I can just open that valve up down there, and we should be able to do, should make it a bit easier doing water changes. So yeah, so that's all in there. All that's left to do now is connect the CO2. So I'll do a little video on. Yeah. I think it's come out quite well so far. Hopefully everything will grow in nice. I trimmed the carpet plant at the front, just give it a little trim, just to stop it from dying back a little bit, which it probably will do slightly anyway because of the way it's got to adapt to under the water from the dry start. But you always get a little bit like that. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe still, and you can see the following video in a few weeks' time. See how it's all grown in.